So my name is Emmanuel Hagen and I'm 20 years old. I grew up in South Italy in the island called Sicily. So in a city called Palermo. It's a really nice city, yeah. Me and my friends, like, we always go out and it's fun and we always go to the beach. We just play, it's all about like playing football. Football wasn't really my first sport. I started playing basketball first. So like I was a passionate about basketball, and then it got to the point I was like, oh, I want to try something new. So like my friend persuaded me to try something new. So I started kicking about, so it wasn't really serious until I noticed I was really good at it, and then my coach was telling me like how I could like improve on it. I was inspired by watching like footballers such as Ronaldinho, so like he was like my main role model. Whilst in Italy, I was playing for a football team called Montereale, and we were actually doing quite well. So like, we weren't really like a big city, we were like a small village, but as a team, like we were doing quite well. So we were like competing against big teams. It got to a stage where I thought like I could professionally like get into football. So like there's a big football team called Udinese, which plays for like the first league in Italy, and I feel like that would have been my chance to like become a big footballer. What stopped it from happening was the accident that I had, because I got hit by a car. It happened in the summer, in August, and it was a weekend. So it was a weekend where the girl told me to come see her. So I went, started cycling. I'm really happy because I oh, she actually wants to see me. So I went to see her and I spent some time with her. We watched like a few films and everything. And then she gave me the kiss and she said that she actually likes me, and I was like really, really happy. Then I got on the bike, like started cycling really happily. Because usually when I start to pay attention to what's on my left and right, I was so happy and I just kept going. And then by the time I saw the car, I attempted to like press the brake, but it was not working for some reason, and I was like, oh my god. So like I could see the car like coming so fast, and like it smacked me. So when it hit me, like I was like flying. That's when I thought like that is it, I'm gonna die. And then that's when I smacked my head on the floor. And when I smacked my head, don't really remember too much that happened. When I was in the hospital, the first thing I did was like to thank God that I actually was still alive. Then I noticed that my parents were all around me like worried, and that's when I got the news like I hurt my cranium, the back of my head, and affected my lips. So like they did like surgery on my lips as well. Initially they didn't say there was like much of a problem, but after like 2 weeks I got checked and it was worse than like they thought. By then they said I had a heart palpitation, so like I got irregular heartbeat. So like if I run too much, then I get the stabbing pain and it can affect me. So the doctor was saying you might as well prefer like give up with football.
Do you still practice football?
Yes, I still practice football, but technically I'm not allowed to play football. So like my dad is always like hiding my beats, and I recently find out that my pictures have all been like ripped off. It's all gone. So there's nothing about football for my football teams. Every time I have football training, I just go back to be like, what if I didn't go there? What if like I didn't do that? Like I don't think I would be here right now. I probably be playing for my favorite football team, which is Inter Milan. I think I need to learn like to move on and learn that maybe that wasn't the path for me to follow. Maybe there was a different path. Per i ragazzi giovani io gli vorrei dire che devono sempre lavorare bene a calcio, devono sempre dare il massimo di quello che hanno, e se ci credono nei loro sogni ce la faranno sempre, non c'è niente che li potrà fermare ad arrivare al loro sogno. perché quello che vogliono e per me ce la potranno fare. Peccato che per me non è riuscito questo sogno, ma io spero che per gli altri succeda.